Viewers, this is the opportunity for you to see the movement from Nnewi to Nobi to Abagana, Abagana to Amawbia. It is quite an interesting scene, and it reminds viewers of the current situation of the road and the environment of which we are moving. However, many people are not aware of some key projects that are happening along this route. Also, your safety is vital. Just like this place we just passed now. Could you imagine if you are speeding and coming down here and you enter inside that ditch? It will be quite an unfortunate scene for you. So, being conscious of environmental safety is also very important. So, viewers, right now we are going to take off from Nnewi. Like you all know, that Nnewi is the third largest city in Anambra State, and like I used to say, and I will keep saying it. I think it's never out of place to make observations and keep observing something. I said earlier and countless number of times that this road that entered in Nnewi needs to be dualized. Whatever is going to cost, is important that this road is dualized. All these Anambra main cities are all commercial cities, and anything that will injure or hamper transportation movement of goods and services should be avoided. And that is the key major things that Anambra State needs to boost and ensure that the economy is always at top notch. Well, someone once said that instead of taking that flyover to Awka, I would have been taken to Nnewi or somewhere else in Onitsha. Well, the saying is not out of place actually, because you cannot neglect the goose that lays the golden egg. But however, it's not out of place also to construct a flyover at Amawbia, because that axis is also suffering traffic issue. So what I'm saying is that simultaneously is not a big thing. Anambra State can do it, have a flyover somewhere there at Nnewi or somewhere close to Nnewi or inside the Nnewi, then dualize this road. That will go a very long way. Well, all these things cannot be done, just like that. It will take a little time, but we need to look at the basic and the most important things that are, very vital to the commercial activities of Anambra State. Yes, viewers, this is the first time we are bringing to you movement coming from Nnewi, to Abagana, Enugu, then Northia. We have not done it before, and down to Amawbia. Well, I enjoy you to watch the video and see the details of the places that we are going to pass. And like I said, this forms the opportunity for those that have not, seen these places for a very long time. It's the opportunity for them to watch it and, see the new developments and the condition of the road to ensure their own safety, because this is providing prior information to you anywhere you are in the world. So I urge you to sit back and enjoy this video gradually as we move on. And as we move on, I will be telling you some things and some important places that you need to know. Yes, this is what we'll do, and we'll keep bringing them to you. So let's keep going. Well, I don't know if you are aware that Nnewi as a metropolitan area has 2 local government areas, which are Nnewi North and Nnewi South. These are the 2 local governments in Nnewi. But urbanization has continued to spread to Ekwusigo local government from Nnewi. You know, Ekwusigo has boundary with Nnewi, or Rifite in particular has boundary with Nnewi, or Rifite is under Ekwusigo local government. The first indigenous car manufacturing plant in Nigeria is located in the city, while the first wholly made in Nigeria motorcycle, the Naseni, was manufactured in Nnewi. Wow. Another important fact about Nnewi is that Nnewi was recognized by the 1953 census figures as the largest inland town of all others in the eastern state of Nigeria. Projected to be the 12th fastest growing city on the African continent between 2020 and 2025, with a 5.18% growth. The city is located east of the River Niger and about 22 kilometers southeast of Onitsha in Anambra State, Nigeria. That is Roban Stores. We've just passed it by the right. Well, we are still in Nnewi, and let me still drop some facts about Nnewi. Nnewi existed as an independent kingdom from the 15th century to 1904, when British colonial administration occupied the kingdom. Nnewi Kingdom was founded on 4 quarters, or you can call them villages. We have Otolo Nnewi, Uruagu Nnewi, Umudim, and Nnewichi. These are the 4 quarters that formed Nnewi. Well, the traditional monarch of Nnewi is called the Igwe. The present reigning monarch is the Royal Highness Igwe Kenneth Onyeneke Orizu III. He is the longest serving monarch in Nigeria, and he is currently the 20th monarch in the Nofo royal lineage. Igwe Kenneth Orizu III is a first-class chief in Anambra State. Just like Igwe Awka and Obi of Onitsha, they are all first-class chiefs. I think they do it according to the major cities that we have in Anambra State, because I've not seen any ordinary town that their Igwe is a first-class Igwe. If there is, let me hear it in the comment section. Yes, having said that, Sir Louis Ojukwu was the first, Igbo man to own and drive a car. Yes, he is. That's the father of Ikemba Nnewi, Odumegwu Ojukwu, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. That's his father. Then his son, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, was a Nigerian military governor of the defunct Eastern Nigeria and the president of defunct Republic of Biafra. Yes, I must also tell you that Nnewi has contributed its fair share of key players in the Nigerian politics. A.A. Nwaforizu, president of the Nigerian Senate in the First Republic and later the acting president before the first coup d'etat of 1966. The first Republican, Sir Louis Odumegwu Ojukwu, was a Nigerian business tycoon from the Ojukwu family of Nwakanwa Quarters, Obinna Umudim, Nnewi. Igbos have been in the business for a very long time. This man is a big-time billionaire. He has a lot of money. He was also the founding and the first president of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, as well as the president of the African Continental Bank. African Continental Bank is defunct long time ago. He was also either chairman or served on the board of directors of some of Nigeria's most profitable companies such as Shell Oil Nigeria Limited, Guinness Nigeria Limited, Nigerian Shipping Line, Nigerian Coal Corporation, John Holt's PLC, Nigerian Cement Factory, and more. Yes, Sir Louis Ojukwu won a parliamentary seat during the nation's first republic. Well, it's as if we have been taken away by Nnewi history. Right now, we are at Nnewi. Nnewi is the place we are, and this particular place is the place I am talking about that has to do with construction of flyover. This area is a terrible place to be, especially in the evening time or during festivities. You dare not drive through this place. So the same issues that Ekwulobia town has, that's the Ekwulobia roundabout, also the same issue that this place has. In fact, it seems like this one is even more serious than that of Ekwulobia. Well, it's just to bring it to the notification of the general public and people concerned. Also, that of Abagana is very, very important to have a flyover there. These are the three key major places that, if you ask me, that needs a flyover now, including Ochanja roundabout in Onitsha. Yes, these four places, they are very vital and they need quick attention. Well, let's keep going. They used to say that Rome is not built in a day. So, but let's do the ones we can, and the upcoming, piloters of Anambra affairs, we do the rest. So now, if you take this route straight, you are busting out at Mbo roundabout. Mbo roundabout by Limca Road, and Obosi, connecting Obosi also. So, but we are not going to reach that roundabout. We are going to terminate and divert right into Abatete axis. So we are coming from Nobi, and at Idani Junction, that is where we are going to divert right. Yes, you can see that maintenance is going on this road by both sides of the road shoulders. This is a wonderful development and is quite commendable because the road is still as fresh as as if it's recently done. The road was done over 20 years ago by Governor Chris Ngige. So, but what the Governor Charles Soludo is doing now is quite important to extend the life of this road. So this maintenance is quite very important because the shoulders are beginning to get weak, but the main road is still very much intact. There is no single pothole on it over 20 years ago. This area can be quite lonely, it's not a built up area like that. But there is no bush anywhere in Anambra State, just some few places. So, but this place is quite an outskirts, and you will not see buildings as if the way you are seeing it in other places. So this is the erosion control site at Nnewi. You can see it by the right there. You can see some part of it inside. This is the site that almost took over this road. So, but we thank God for the timely intervention of the governor. Well, this kind of thing is not supposed to be allowed to eat deep into the road when these things are happening gradually, that is the point, that is the best to give them attention, and not when the gully has eaten deep into important areas. Then the government will still come out and do the needful. Yes, this place now looks like a valley, and this valley implies something. There is water here. Water flows underneath, and we are at the peak of dry season. You can see how water has covered the whole places in the peak of dry season. So I wonder what will happen here during rainy season. So if you ask me, the governor and Anambra State will just have to plan on raising up this place to a height of about 2 meters or more to avoid any form of flooding here, so that this place will be solved once and for all. Well, that is the only solution I know about this place, and it wouldn't cost much. I bet you if this place remains like this, rainy season is not far, this road is going to cut off and people will not follow this road. Let's see how it goes. This is the Dani Junction. We are going to take right. This place leads to Eziowele Abagana. If you follow this road straight, so we are going to take it. The road is also built by Ngige and the same RCC construction company. As we are moving, we'll be telling you some important things that you may need to know concerning the environment we are. But as we are moving now, after Abatete, we'll enter Eziowele, from Eziowele to Abagana, like I said. Probably we are going to give you some rundowns and a little bit information and history about Abagana, in a very short time when we must have reached that axis. But now we are going to Abatete Junction. Abatete Junction. From that Abatete Junction, we move straight down to Oyago Abagana Junction. That is where we'll be busting out after the Abatete Junction. So from here, we've just entered Abatete from here, and we are moving down to the junction. Like I said, this road was done by RCC, and there is nothing like pothole on it after 20 years. Precisely about 23 years or 24 years, the road is still like this. Just that some places need to be free from sand, and the beauty will still come out. So now this is the junction we are talking about the junction, and we've entered the other part of the road, the same construction by the same company. It runs it down to Oyago, Abagana. Then that Oyago, Abagana, also the same company RCC that worked on that road from Bo down to Awka. Well, some people are still saying that it was Peter Obi that did that road, but I still want to believe that it was done during Ngige. It was Ngige that worked on that road, and it was Ngige also that dualized that Zigzag Avenue in Awka, because it's a continuous project then. So viewers, shortly we are going to be at Eziowele, and if you are in Eziowele, it will not take time. We enter Abagana, because this side of Eziowele is not much. Eziowele is much on Enugu Onitsha old road, so but that is the way it is. We are still in Eziowele, and if you take right here, this road now, you are moving straight to Nimo. Nimo, that's there. We are passing through Abacha. Through Abacha, you enter Nimo. Nimo up to Abagana or Enugu, depends on the direction of the place you are moving to. So, but let's keep going a little bit now. We are going to enter Abagana, the headquarters of Njikoka local government of Anambra State. And like I said, I will be dropping some important, things that you need to know concerning Abagana, town as a whole. So just don't miss it, and you are going to enjoy it. If you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, the notification bell, like this video by clicking on the thumbs up button. Share this video also, because if you don't share this video, you are not helping us at all. So make sure that any of our videos that you watch, or any videos that you watch, you share it with others that are likely to enjoy the video. That is what you keep doing for us, and we will not go back in bringing you updates of which you have attested to it, that for some time now, or some months ago, we don't hesitate in giving you updates at all. So now we are in Abagana town, the headquarters of Njikoka local government of Anambra State in Nigeria. Well, it's good for you to know that Abagana lies approximately 20 kilometers from Onitsha along the old Enugu-Onitsha road that seems to divide the town into two halves. Yes, Abagana is bounded in the north by Aba, Ubo, and the Enugu town, in the south by Nimo and the Eziowele towns, in the east by Enugu town, and in the west by Onitsha and Ifitedunu towns. These are the towns and the area that they bounded with Abagana. The traditional authority adopts the kingship title of Igwe Abagana. the current traditional ruler is His Majesty Igwe Patrick Mbamalu Okeke. He is the present Igwe of Abagana. So now this is where the road joins with the Onitsha Old Road. So this area is called Oyago, and the junction is somewhere there. So like I was saying before, and like I told you guys, this place is one of the areas that needs an urgent flyover. You see this place in the evening time, every day you hardly pass through this place, because that is the time people were coming back from businesses and workplaces. Also during festivities, this place is a no-go area. No-go area, the same issue with Ekulobia, that the Ekulobia has this place has also. In fact, this place own is worse than Ekulobia own, honestly speaking. So, if I were the governor, what I would have done is to mark out these 3 or 2 places, or rather 4 places, like I said earlier, and construct a flyover simultaneously. There is nothing big about that. The state can do it. Raise the flyovers at the same time. Williobia did it along the expressway. Along the expressway, the Amawbia own, Wata own, and the Aroma. It was done simultaneously. So I don't see any big deal in doing it now. But the financial capacity of the state is best known by the governor. So he knows what to do best and at every point in time. So we are still in Abagana, and let me still run down some brief history once again, apart from the ones that I've said earlier. Abagana has 9 villages, that is Abagana, Ebutete, and Adabo Abagana, Adabo Orofia, Adabo Umudunu, Apo Abagana, Amwenya Abagana, Enuora Orofia Abagana, Enuora Umudunu, Uru, and Urobala. These are the 9 villages that you can see and found in Abagana town, the headquarters of Inchikoka local government of Anambra state. Then another thing I need to let you know is that as if Abagana has some special, characteristics that makes it stand out among some other towns. Yes, I'm not saying that the town is bigger than some other towns, but these are the very special characteristics, and you can also find these characteristics in some of these towns in Anambra state. Yes, Abagana people has this special spirit of entrepreneurship. They know how to engage in businesses and special enterprises, adventures, just like every Anambra people and the other Igbo speaking states also. Then another one is cultural heritage. Abagana people has a very rich culture when it comes to exhibiting the culture of the town. Then Abagana itself, it has these strategic locations. Abagana enjoys a strategic location, being situated along major transportation routes and close to other significant towns and cities in Anambra State. Its proximity to commercial centers provide opportunities for trade, business collaborations, and investment partnership With improved transportation infrastructure and connectivity, Abagana can serve as a hub of economic activities, attracting industries and fostering trade linkage. I bet you that in Abagana alone, there are industries. There are industries in this town, but it's just that the present situation does not allow the industries to be functional. Just like we have Premier Beer Den, 33 Beer Den, Abagana has a beer manufacturing company, which is Canon Beer Den. So, but just like every other company, like Premier is not functional. The same thing with the Canon Beer factory is not functional for a very long time. Abagana has foundries, something like metallurgical formations, but the factory I think is partially functional, where you can form any type of metal work and everything. Why am I saying this thing? Because I earlier said that Abagana is strategically located. Abagana is in between Awka and Onitsha. Somebody can move from Abagana and be going to work in Awka and also move to work in Onitsha comfortably without any issue. So it's almost at the center of these larger cities. And if you are wise, you may even come to rent a house there at a cheaper rate instead of renting at the cities. Well, the choice is left for the people involved. I myself, I may prefer to stay in the heart of the cities, but I'm just dropping some information in case if you need it, because some people may like to stay in a very cool area that they don't want much noise and disturbances, even though there are GRAs in our cities, but the pricing is quite different. So we are almost leaving Abagana. We are entering Enugu, another town in Njikoka local government of Anambra State, Nigeria. After Enugu, you get down to Nofia. After Nofia, we enter Amawbia. When we enter Amawbia, we are going to pass through the unusual route in Amawbia. Why I call it unusual route is that we don't pass through that place before. So this is the first time we are going to pass through it, and you are going to see how it is looking like. At Amawbia, there is where we are going to end this journey. Thank you. So, but viewers, if you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell, like this video, and don't forget to share it. Share the video so that other people can watch with you. So let's proceed. This is Nkwenuguku. If you take right now, if you take that road at the right, you are going straight to. You can see reconstruction is going on at Nkwenuguku. I don't know who is doing this reconstruction. Nkwenuguku market is undergoing facelift, and some shops there are being reconstructed. In fact, this is what we need in Anambra State, to make our place be upgraded. You can't be living in the same place just like that. At a point, these important places need to be upgraded and they will have a better look. So Nkwenuguku is undergoing facelifts. The same thing is happening at Abagana. At Abagana also, we saw it partially. So that is it. So let's keep going. So now by the right here is the General Hospital. You can see the fence, green and white. That's the General Hospital in Uguku. I don't know if it has been changed to another name, but that's what we've known that place to be. So somewhere there is the boundary. We just passed it and we are into Nofia now. This is Nofia. Nofia also is part of Njikoka local government, of which the headquarters is at Abagana. Yes, by the right here is a psychiatric hospital. I think especially made for psychiatric cases. It is located in Nofia. So we are moving down to Amawbia. When we are done with Nofia, we move down to Amawbia. Yes, there is a road by the left here. If once you take it, you move straight to Onitsha Expressway. That's where you will land yourself. So from here now is Amawbia. You can see welcome to Amawbia. So we are right here in Amawbia, and we are proceeding down to Tank axis. From there, we are going to divert left and enter inside Amawbia, from which we are going to come out at the bypass, and we'll call it a day. But for now, we are still moving inside Amawbia. So now we are taking left from here. You can see where we are entering. All the roads are tarred. All the roads here are tarred, and they're in a very good condition. Well, I cannot say for sure who tarred this road, but if you know, you can let us know. But all I know is that the roads are well tarred, probably during Obiano, if I'm not mistaken. So, but if you have the information fully, you can let us know. I told you that all the roads here are well tarred and also in a very good condition. The issues is the normal open drainage, and some roads, or most of the roads, are not kept in a very good condition. So from here we have entered the bypass that connects the Amawbia Y junction to Express. That's the bypass. This is the bypass of Amawbia. So we are taking here straight to the Amawbia flyover. And when we reach that flyover, we are going to call it a day. If you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell, like this video, and don't forget to share this video for others to watch with you. I am still your presenter Chinedu until I come your way next time, and I say bye for now.